In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on December 27, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Phoenix Suns vs. Houston Rockets. On Wednesday night, the Western Conference will witness a compelling matchup between the Phoenix Suns and the Houston Rockets. The Rockets, having recently hosted the Indiana Pacers, are now set to face the Suns. In their previous game, the Suns suffered a 128-114 defeat against the Dallas Mavericks, with Luka Doncic scoring an impressive 50 points. The Rockets, on the other hand, secured a road victory against the New Orleans Pelicans, winning 106-104 as 7.5-point underdogs. Notably, this game marks the first of 4 encounters between these two teams in the current season. The Phoenix Suns find themselves in a challenging phase, having lost 9 of their last 12 games. Eager to break a 3-game losing streak, they aim to rebound from a 128-114 Christmas Day loss to the Mavericks. Grayson Allen led the team with 32 points, draining 8 3-pointers, while Chimesy Meadow contributed 23 points and 19 rebounds off the bench. Despite shooting 44% from the field and rallying with 38 points in the third quarter, the Suns couldn't contain the Mavericks in the fourth quarter, succumbing to Luka Doncic's remarkable 50-point, 15-assist performance. As for the Houston Rockets, they've been in solid form, winning 7 of their last 11 games. However, they seek redemption after a recent 123-117 loss to the Pacers, despite Alperen Sengun's impressive 39-point, 16-rebound performance. The Rockets will continue their homestay after this game, facing the Philadelphia 76ers in the next matchup. The Suns are currently dealing with roster challenges, missing Bradley Beal and Damian Lee, while the Rockets continue to be without Dillon Brooks, sidelined with a right abdominal strain. Notably, the Houston Rockets boast one of the league's top defenses, facing a struggling Phoenix team in terms of scoring. Additionally, the Rockets have exceeded their season scoring average in the last 3 games and exhibit a tendency to play stronger defense at home, averaging only 102 points per game against this season. Despite the Suns seemingly having an advantage on paper, their inconsistent performance, with a 13-15 record and losses in 7 of their last 10 games, raises questions about their ability to secure a victory. Speculations about team dynamics, including rumored dissatisfaction from Durant, add an element of uncertainty, potentially leading to trade rumors. The Suns, coming off a disheartening loss, could benefit from a win, but the Rockets, despite playing the previous night, remain formidable defensively and excel in covering spreads. The Suns are joke, so the Houston Rockets to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Characterized as a team on the decline, the Suns face the resilient Houston Rockets, who are positioned as underdogs to cover the spread. Houston's deliberate pace, ranking 27th in the league, becomes a strategic advantage at home, allowing them to control the tempo against the Suns. Their defensive prowess, reflected in the 29th longest defensive possessions in the league, contributes to their ability to extend plays. The Rockets, known for their defensive toughness, played their last 2 games under the total. Similarly, the Suns operate at a slow pace, ranking 26th in the league in tempo, with the longest offensive possessions. Notably, Durant and Booker's isolation-style play contributes to the deliberate pace. Both teams have recently trended towards unders, emphasizing a low-scoring affair. Consequently, under the projected total is our full game total pick. New York Knicks vs. Oklahoma City Thunder. The upcoming clash between the New York Knicks and the Oklahoma City Thunder is set to unfold in an inter-conference battle on Wednesday. The Knicks, buoyed by their recent triumph over the Milwaukee Bucks on Christmas Day, aim to convert this victory into the foundation of a potentially formidable winning streak. On the other side, the Thunder, positioned as the 3rd-best team in the Western Conference, trail behind their fellow Northwest Division teams, namely Minnesota and Denver. Having secured victory in 3 of their last 4 games, the New York Knicks are in a commendable form. The team's morale received a significant boost after a compelling 129-122 win against the red-hot Bucks on Christmas Day. Jalen Brunson showcased an outstanding performance, contributing 38 points and 6 assists on 15 of 28 shooting. Julius Randle, R.J. Barrett, and Emmanuel quickly also made substantial contributions, combining for a well-rounded offensive effort. Despite shooting 54% from the field and 8 of 26 from beyond the arc, the Knicks dominated the first quarter with 36 points and closed the game with an impressive 67 points in the second half. Meanwhile, the Oklahoma City Thunder are riding a wave of success, having emerged victorious in 8 of their last 11 games. In their recent game, they convincingly defeated the short-handed Timberwolves with a scoreline of 129-106. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the charge with 34 points and 9 assists, supported by Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, and Luguentz Dort, who each contributed 20 points. The Thunder's remarkable shooting performance of 60% from the field and 18 of 39 from beyond the arc underscored their offensive prowess, setting the tone with a commanding 40-point first quarter. In terms of performance against the Western Conference, the Knicks have maintained a decent record of 4-5. Their challenge on Wednesday may involve adapting to the absence of Mitchell Robinson and his impactful rebounding, especially on the offensive glass. Despite showcasing respectable defensive efforts this season, the Knicks currently rank 18th in opponents' shooting percentage. This could potentially open the door for the Thunder, who boast the 5th best shooting percentage in the NBA. Additionally, the Thunder's 6-1 record against the Eastern Conference emphasizes their depth, shooting capabilities, and overall strength. The Oklahoma City Thunder have been on an offensive tear, averaging 128 points per game in their last 3 outings. Notably, their increased scoring output aligns with the team's return to full health. Even in the absence of Josh Giddey in their last game, the Thunder surpassed their season average, highlighting their offensive resilience. Defensively, the Thunder have outperformed the Knicks in their last 3 games, allowing an average of 117 points per game compared to the Knicks' 118. As the Knicks enter the matchup with momentum from their statement win against the Bucks, the Thunder aim to build on their recent success, particularly in home games where they have won 6 of their last 7. While playing the second game of a back-to-back set poses a challenge, the Thunder's current hot streak adds an element of unpredictability to the contest. The New York Knicks, positioned as underdogs, present an intriguing proposition given their recent strong performances. Jalen Brunson's exceptional form adds an element of unpredictability to the outcome. However, the Thunder's recent blowout win over the Timberwolves and their consistent covering performance throughout the season make them formidable opponents. Our full game side pick leans towards the Oklahoma City Thunder winning and covering the spread as favorites. Looking at the Thunder's recent trends, they have surpassed the total points in 6 of their last 7 games. Their offensive efficiency, ranking 5th in the NBA in points per game and 6th in pace of play, underscores their ability to dictate the tempo. Furthermore, their proficiency in fast break points, ranking 7th in the league, adds another dimension to their scoring capabilities. Notably, the Thunder have consistently exceeded the total points in the second game of back-to-back scenarios, highlighting their resilience. Conversely, the Knicks, while positioned in the middle of the league in scoring, have averaged just over 120 points per game in their last 3 outings. Both teams have displayed a slight dip in defensive performance of late, contributing to an uptick in scoring. New York is averaging 120 points per game, while the Thunder have surged to 128 points per game in their last 3 contests. Considering various factors such as points per game allowed, home-away performance, and season averages, a predicted total of 235.7 emerges. When incorporating the pace of play, an average possession per team of 103.5 is calculated. The final total projection of 244 significantly surpasses the set line of 238.5, indicating a strong likelihood of the game going over the projected total. The Thunder's recent offensive prowess and the Knicks' slightly porous defense set the stage for an engaging matchup. All indicators point toward a high-scoring affair between the New York Knicks and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Consequently, our full-game total leans towards the over, anticipating a scoring spectacle in this inter-conference clash. Cleveland Cavaliers versus Dallas Mavericks. The forthcoming basketball clash between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Dallas Mavericks is set to unfold at the American Airlines Center on Wednesday night. The Cavaliers are heading into the matchup with a keen desire for victory, having emerged victorious in 4 of their last 5 games. Conversely, the Mavericks are seeking a win to break the deadlock, having split their last 8 games. In recent matches, the Cleveland Cavaliers have displayed commendable form, securing victories in 4 out of their last 5 encounters. Their latest triumph was a convincing 109-95 road win against the Bulls on Saturday. Max Strus led the team with an impressive performance, contributing 26 points and 7 assists. Jared Allen and Craig Porter also made significant contributions, each scoring 19 points, while Isaac Okoro added 12 points. Despite shooting at a 44% accuracy from the field and 12 of 45 from the three-point line, the Cavaliers showcased stellar defensive prowess, particularly in the third quarter, limiting the Bulls to just 16 points and securing a decisive road victory. On the other hand, the Dallas Mavericks have maintained a decent record despite facing injuries. They have clinched victory in 7 of their last 11 games, with a focus on securing a third consecutive win after a commanding 128-114 road triumph against the Suns on Christmas Day. Luka Doncic led the Mavericks with an extraordinary performance, registering 50 points, 15 assists, and 4 steals. Derrick Jones Jr. and Derek Lively also made significant contributions with 23 points and 20 points, 10 rebounds, respectively. Although the Mavericks faced some challenges after squandering an early 15-point lead, they rebounded impressively with a 37-point fourth quarter, sealing the victory with apparent ease. In terms of player availability, the Cavaliers find themselves shorthanded once again, with Sam Merrill and Ty Jerome ruled out and Donovan Mitchell listed as questionable. Meanwhile, the Mavericks are still missing Kyrie Irving and Josh Green, with Luka Doncic listed as questionable for the upcoming clash. Despite the Cavaliers' recent success, the team faces significant offensive challenges, exacerbated by the absence of key players like Garland, Mobley, and potentially Mitchell. Facing the high-scoring offense of the Dallas Mavericks, the Cavaliers are expected to struggle to keep pace. While Cleveland boasts a strong defensive lineup capable of making stops, their offensive performance is likely to falter against Dallas' formidable offensive capabilities. The Cleveland Cavaliers, despite their recent string of victories, confront uncertainties regarding the sustainability of their success, particularly in light of their injury-ridden roster. With key players like Garland and Mobley sidelined, and Mitchell and LeVert listed as questionable, the team faces an uphill battle. In contrast, the Dallas Mavericks arrive at the matchup with momentum from a recent road win over the Suns and the expectation that Luka Doncic will continue to excel after an outstanding 50-point performance. Given the Cavaliers' injury situation, it seems challenging for them to maintain their current level of performance, making the Dallas Mavericks to win and cover the spread as favorites our full-game side pick. The Dallas Mavericks are poised to score abundantly. However, their defensive vulnerabilities could allow the Cleveland Cavaliers to surpass 110 points, contributing to the overall score exceeding the projected total. Looking at the season statistics, the Cavaliers have hit the over in 16 out of 30 games, while the Mavericks boast a 19-11 record in favor of the over, with a 9-5 record at home. Considering the pace of play and offensive efficiency of both teams, over the projected total is our full-game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.